Growth, life's most painful process. And I am in so much pain right now. But I thank God I'm no stranger to agony, discomfort, misery, famine, sorrow. If growth was a classroom, this will be the perfect attendance. This is the process of growth. See, growth is this sort of dead man's land. Only the brave and the bold dare to trespass into this unauthorized area. But if growth was the Messiah, then those who are afraid to struggle are the Pharisees and Sadducees who accuse the disciples of greatness of blasphemy because they are ready to crucify the old self to manifest the magnificence of their eternal, legendary essence. Are you afraid of death? If you are, don't be, for you die every day. Either you murder the best version of yourself by the daggers of indulging in pleasurable calamities, or you execute the worst parts of you by the swords of sacrificial discipline. You die every day. I suggest you choose to be wise in your suicide because your inevitable demise is what decides the eternity of your legacy. Growth. If I can give you some Socratic philosophical definition for the word growth, it will be that growth is the uncomfortable process of weaknesses evolving into strengths. The process of growth is essential in leadership. For as a leader addresses his army, his country, and his family, so must he address himself through the chastisement of introspection. This is what makes a true leader abundantly rich in the universal bank of growth. Because his deposits of self-checks are the commodity of his ownership that never allow him to be negative in his accountability. To master growth, you must understand that your current efforts must be adroit, and it is a must to appropriate the right amount of tenacity and consistency to the equivalent amount of resistance to the struggle that God has allocated to you in order to acquire the honor of a well-deserved success. Growth. Gradually growing means your work ethic is showing. If there's resistance, stay persistent. If you feel pain, please maintain. If it hurts, it's 'cause it works. If it beats you to your knees, then rise up to your feet. And if it made you stumble, it was to keep you humble. For a man of growth is a man of power, and this is true, that power can be measured not by what you can build, but by what you can destroy and choose not to. Repeat after me, growth. No, say it with the pain that lives inside you. Growth. Growth. Greatness required. Oh, where's the hero? Growth. Growth. Gradually retaining our will through honor. Growth. Growth. Governing righteously only with the heart. Growth. Growth. Gladiator revived, operating with tenacious hope. Growth. Growth. Gloriously revered, opulent with true humility. Growth. It does not matter the acronym, nor the definition you use for the word growth. If you are not ready to face your demons, destroy your hell, and confront the devil himself, you will never receive the freedom key, because unfortunately, without growth, you are hopelessly and helplessly small enough to fit in the cell located in the prison of your mind. I swear I'm telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so I can help you. Cause God knows that one knows true growth when one can turn punishment into opportunity, execution into revival, and survival into victory. For even though prison is a place of persistent pain, misery, and madness, filled with feelings of sufficient, satisfied sadness, remember that when dining with your demons, you display proper etiquette by giving a thumbs up as the cup of agony you sip. Savor the pain on your lips. Be bold, be whole. True growth is greatly resisting always through hardships. I am the gladiator king. I am El Sol, and I am filled with fire and desire. I have not come to impress, but I have come to inspire.